Abode of one Sherlock Holmes. We'll be getting started in a few minutes. Hello, whoever just popped in. Hey, Barbarella. Hey, Blue Jay. Hey, Jersey Gal. Hey, Sherry Hernandez. Here, Deborah Cheney. Hey, Kim. I'm going to stop at Kim. Hey, Kim. El Capitan Peaches. Have you come to cling to me? Hey, A Money. Thanks for dropping by. Trying to get them. Ah, there it is. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. A Money Video. A little tired. Otherwise good. How about you, Barbarella? How's the pain you were in the other day? How's everybody else feeling? Even more important, who's everyone else feeling? Hey, Grenson. Yeah, this one looks really clean and not messy like the last one. But it's fun digging, trying to dig this stuff out, but I could use a break. I'll give it to you hard, Barbarella. Don't worry. God, I'm feeling dirty and crude today. Just wanted to remind everyone that at 4:30, I will be putting out $7,500 to go for 5 ounces of gold. No towers. They can't all have towers. This is obviously a Sherlock Holmes theme that one. And of course, those are mystery tins, and we are the consulting detectives who must solve the mystery tins. I'm going to try and get 43,000 likes today. And at least 150 million subscriptions. I am ambitious. Hey, Harbor. Hey, Huddle. Still got a couple of minutes before we start. There's 61 people here and only 13 likes. Could the rest of you? Shouldn't Mrs. Hudson open the door for you? Hello, Nicole. little tired. A little tired, a little goofy, a little impulsive. Anybody got some meds I could take? Just kidding. I'm enough as it is. I've got high hopes. I've got high hopes. I've got high apple pie in the... I'm going to stop now before I drive everyone away. So, welcome to my cavern. Hello, Risking. Welcome back. Thanks for risking everything. A-Money, are you all ready to explain to people over and over again that the Sherlock Holmes artifacts down there have no value? And hey, not only are there no towers, there's no chips to explain. I know. I saw it this morning, Riz King. These Sherlock Holmes artifacts are not worth anything. They're just for the decorations. But the set dressing, let's call it set dressing. Thousand Island set dressing. Okay. Okay, time to get started, I guess. Yep, 4 mystery boxes. It seemed... Yes, the watch I assume they selected to reflect the period. I don't know. I don't even know if they had wristwatches by Sherlock Holmes' time. Oh, that's horrible, but I love it. No push. You know, that Eid excuse is not going to work every day. Oh, good, it's working to push. Okay, $50 buy-in, 1 cup of quarters. Yes, I know. I was just kidding. Happy, I don't know what's appropriate to say. Happy Eid, good Eid. I'm not trying to mock it. I'm just trying to say I don't know. What should you say? What should you say to sell to no, it's just, I meant just the same. It's like, well, you can't use that Christmas excuse every day. What is appropriate to say to someone who's celebrating Eid? Happy Eid, good Eid. Like, I'm Jewish, and on Yom Kippur, the appropriate thing to say is, I hope you enjoy reflecting on all your sins of the past year. No, the appropriate thing to say is have an easy fast. So what's the appropriate thing to say for Eid? I live anywhere they put me. No, I lived in Chicago. I lived in Lawrence, Kansas. Eid Mubarak. Wasn't he the prime minister? No. What does Mubarak mean? And it's certainly Eid Mubarak to you, Riz King. Yeah, it's a very Victorian kind of thing. Andy, why do you want to know? Do you want to retrace the steps of someone as famous as me? Hello, Omar. Are you also celebrating Eid? Well, be polite, wave back. Ask it if it's having a good day, you know, all the... Bruce, we've been getting a lot of Bruce Waynes lately. A-Money or Mr. Mikey, can you post the thing Bliss normally posts and I may have missed that I pinned? It has the instructions. Hi, Ashley. Danger Zone, where everybody knows your name, and we're always glad you came. Thank you, A-Money. We have a no all caps rule. Yes, I'm certain Benedict Cumberbatch has absolutely nothing better to do. Well, frankly, I know it's hard to believe because of all the movies and TV shows. New York City is just about the safest place you can be. Mycroft, who doesn't know that? I mean, there are 14 million people overall in New York City, and we are the lowest crime rate large city, or we often are. Let me put it this way: there are more murders in New York City on a single season of Law and Order than there are in an entire year in real New York City. And I don't know if you've ever noticed how many murders on Law and Order take place at expensive prep schools. And I keep thinking to myself, if they were really killing off the kids at prep schools that quickly, we may be losing a mystery box. They wouldn't be so hard to get into. What do you mean by scammers in New York City? Ooh, watch us down. Well, Clint, we love you anyway. You don't have to watch Law and Order, but the point I'm trying to make is the movies and TV portray a New York that hasn't existed in decades. Sherlock Holmes. Do you, Mr. Mead, do you not know of Sherlock Holmes? Take a look. That's Holmes and Watson in the back there. That's Holmes mystery boxes and Holmes iconography. Actually, no. That's pretty much been cleaned out. I'm not playing at the Diogenes Club. Do you think I could last 1 minute in a place where you're not allowed to talk? Hey, Nicholas. Yes. Yes, but I said that, yes, it's Sherlock Holmes. That's what I'm doing. There are so many places in America to see, and every last one of them is pretty much safe. You need the one in there? It may be leaving play, yes. Not true. There's simply not that. Nope. And I wasn't talking, and I was using the word murder very loosely. Look, you're far more likely to die in a car crash on the way to your airport on your side, or on our side into the city, than to be killed in any other way. You know what? Here's the thing about New York. We don't kill each other because we yell at each other. We get our anger out by yelling. We're not polite until we snap and then kill people. And we have this reputation where well, people in New York won't give you directions or something like that, which is absolutely the opposite of what happens. What happens is you'll get surrounded by a group of people all saying, no, my set of directions is better than his set of directions. New York, let me put it this way. This is the quickest way to put it. New York is not Gotham City. Okay, I got 110 chip. It's a $50 buy-in, so I'm now down 40. And I got the watch. Here's the watch closer up. What kind of things, Riz, what kind of things do you like to do? See, that's the thing. I will warn you about this. If you come to New York City, there'll be a lot of New Yorkers here. We're full of them. Well, where are you now? I mean, I'm just asking, risking, where are you now? It's sort of like, frankly, playing with my friends and going to the beach or gardening are all lovely things, but you don't have to come to New York to do them. That is correct. Oregon is lovely. Okay, let's take a shot at that 100. Okay, I wasn't asking for your home address. I was just sort of asking, do you live in a hot climate, a cold climate? Just fine, sweetie darling. How are things over at your spread? Well, there's certainly places in the United States that are warm. Did something just come down? Did I get a $100 bill without realizing it? Hey, Chris. You see, Renee, on text, I just can't tell which of the many, many meanings of bless your heart you're using. New York is great if you want museums and plays, and good if pricey food. But if you want to go to the beach and play with your friends, unless you bring your friends with you, I don't know. I can't say. Anyway, we'd love to have you. Temp where? I think a bill went down while I was busy talking about New York. Everything free in America, home by the sea in America, do America. I'm not sure it'll fit. If it doesn't fit, it'll slide. If it doesn't fit, it'll slide that way. To what end, Gray? Nothing. Okay. Oh no, all 4 bills are still up here. Okay, cleaning out. Got another 10, so I'm at 20 out of the 50. Basically, yeah. JD Frankenstein will love you. It's okay, Bliss. Not always, I gotta tell you. Hey, Radio Dude. Well, in that case, Sherry, she should definitely subscribe. We don't discriminate against Chihuahuas. Well, Jabba, all I can tell you is the subscription to Danger Zone is free. Thank you. Sherry. I know. I was talking about your dog. I doubt that. I'll be lucky to get either one. I don't want to think about what the most I ever lost was. Again, that's a more complicated question than you would think. The most I've ever walked away with is $25,000. But then you have to say, how much did I lose the rest of that week? And playing here, it's a private club with very high dues. So the number I walked away with isn't the same as the amount I keep in my pocket. I'd like to get rid of those hundreds just to get them out of the way of the mystery boxes. I have in the past gotten toys. They're not very common. I mean, but sometimes you just get a 5 chip or something. Well, I want a deerstalker cap. That's nothing. But, well, it's fun. I'm willing to take that risk, radio dude. Yes, quite into the certainly in the Pushing Coins in Hell movie there were. Skulls sometimes. Hello, Dominic. I doubt it. Oh, the 100 went down. Okay, great. 100 went down. Hey, James from Brooklyn. I'm playing in Brooklyn right now. Oh, don't forget at 4:30 I'm putting down 7,500 and playing for 5 ounces of gold. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ebony. Well, Max, if you've subscribed and liked, that's probably as much as you should. Look, as long as you don't watch while you're driving, as long as you don't danger zone and drive, you should be fine. Let's see, there's Shivago, Frankenstein. What a ripoff of what? Ooh, Doctor Who, absolutely. That's just the one alarm I have. That's that alarm I have for 1 o'clock that I can't remember why I have it. Hey, Shannon. I don't know, Doctor Who bugs me a little because I keep thinking, shouldn't that be Doctor Whom? In fact, I'd love to see Doctor Who versus Doctor Whom. Oh. Okay. Clean out. The 100 did not fall all the way down the chute. Let's see if I can reach it. Hold on. No, it's lying across. Is it lying across the chute? It'll come down eventually. Let's hope. 10 chip. I was really hoping for that 100, but it's not here yet. The chute is only like so big, and it fell down lying across it. So we'll have to see how we can get that. Hey, country. Thank you, radio dude. You can always scroll. You can always go to the playlist, and you can always go to the live section of the channel and watch it there. See, when it's very hot and there's housework to do, I just take off all my clothes and don't do it. Why was it a mistake? Well, that's true. It goes very fast. Got it! Ta-da! Worth the wait. Have a drink. Where's my drink? I must have my drink. Boy, fetch me my drink. Wait a minute, who knew what they were doing? I don't like that. That's the kind of thing what causes unrest. I actually had a friend who was a doctor, and she was married to a mortician. And when I found that out, I said to her, well, I guess either way you get paid. Well, if you did it and it was obnoxious, you would get a couple of warnings and then you would be timed out. Huh. Well, this is annoying. I'm doing okay with time and everything. But I'm starting to run out of quarters, and I'm going to have to, unless I get a lot of quarters very fast. Hey, I followed a dog home. His mom said he couldn't keep me. Okay, liking and subbing they can do. Enjoying my philosophy? I wouldn't ask that of anybody. Ready, dude? Sorry, that one was a bit much. Okay. I'm going to have to put up 50 for another cup of quarters. Hold on. Hey, Becky. Hello, Marco Martinez. Hi, Radio Dude. Okay, I'm going to try playing to the left, see if I can get that other 100. Hello, Gal Salsa. Yes, thanks for the sun balloon. Okay, just a sec. I lost track of chat on the monitor. Here we go. Hello, Obith. I'm going to try something someone suggested once. Purposely build up basically a wave of quarters on top of each other. Then let it go back to normal. And then you sort of push that wave toward the front and you get a big push. So let's try it. Hold on. There we go. I keep forgetting SpongeBob's last name. SquarePants, are you sure? Wait a minute, SpongePants, what's his first name? So his first name is SpongeBob and his last name is what? You think they would, you think they'd write a song or something that would help you remember that name? I assume you know all the secret lore about what Bikini Bottom really is. Hello, Howell Bomb. Aw, thanks for not forgetting me. Bikini Bottom is where SpongeBob lives. There is a secret lore about Bikini Bottom. Does everyone know the secret lore? Okay, well, you have to be able to remember that the first hydrogen bomb test was in the Bikini Islands. And so the idea of it being in Bikini Bottom was that all these weird mutant creatures like SpongeBob are the results of radiation from the hydrogen bomb. And this is not the first time they've had that sort of thing. The backstory on the Jetsons is the reason everybody lives in those tall towers is because nuclear war made the ground too radioactive. Could look that one up too. Well, I'm sure SpongeBob loves you too. I hope high that I have improved the quality of your life. You know what? I'm going to try on the ride over for a bit just to see if I can get some quarters, and maybe there's a bill, I think a $50 bill, and a mystery tin over there. Oh, it's moving. Cool. Well, it's too late, Nicole. They've banned SpongeBob everywhere. They've stripped it. They've sent out viruses on the net. It's impossible to find. It's almost stunning that you've managed to avoid SpongeBob, actually. No, they have not. It's true that the green tin moved, but it's not true that they have banned SpongeBob. They did, however, ban Underdog and Roger Ramjet for quite some time. Was anyone like to know why they banned Underdog? Okay. Everybody, I assume people are aware of the show Underdog. Let me recite to you something that Underdog said all the time. The secret compartment of my ring I fill with hey Barbarella, with an Underdog super energy pill. So basically, Underdog takes amphetamines to get his powers. And he's really not the greatest example. They didn't ban SpongeBob. I was making that up. But they did ban Underdog. And Roger Ramjet was banned. You may not even remember Roger Ramjet. Roger Ramjet was banned for the same reason. He also took a power pill. No, that was hey, this is Weird Facts Day on Danger Zone. Everybody thought that spinach had all this iron because of a misprint that made it seem like it had 10,000 times as much iron that it actually had. Not plane nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me. Under, boom, dog. How can you forget that? It's classic lore. When criminals in this world appear and fill the people's hearts with fear and break the laws that they should fear. The cry goes up from far and near for he indeed was. And Don Adams was Tennessee Tuxedo. Sure, I think that's perfectly reasonable. How about that? Wow, that's like the first time in my life anybody wanted to know what I was talking about. You type, well, you type, yeah, I was going to say that, but the words speak for themselves. It is called a coin pusher. Mostly, it's also called a quarter pusher. It can also be called a coin dozer. But primarily, it's a coin pusher. Which part was new, Mr. Mikey? In the UK, you have Danger Mouse, Powerhouse, Phineas J. Whoopi never fails. No, Phineas J. Whoopi. No, it's Tennessee Tuxedo never fails. Oh, haha. Mighty Mouse, huh? Hold on, let's see if I have enough throat left. Hold on. I can't believe this escaped me. Shoot. Michaela? How does the Mighty Mouse theme start? Okay, can somebody look it up on the web and give me the first line of the of Mighty Mouse? Wait, Hoppity Hooper was real? I thought it was an acid trip. Oh, Mr. Trouble never hangs around when he hears this mighty sound. Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on his way. And when something, Mighty Mouse will join the fight. Here I come the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on his way. Good. Rabbit varmint. Okay, those 20 chips there, that's what they are, 20 chips, the green chips really do seem about to fall. Let's see if that happens. That's it. Oh, when there is a wrong to right, Mighty Mouse will join the... I can't sing today. Which is not much different from yesterday or the day before. The day before. Yes, he did. Well, no, he played it on a record, and then he just joined the chorus. Streets are pretty safe in New York. How about this one? Overture, curtain lights. Hit the overture, curtain lights. Hit, Oh, gosh darn. We know every part by heart. Because I'm funny in the head? Right, overture, curtain lights. This is it. We'll hit the height. No more rehearsing. Oh, the green chips went down. No more rehearsing or nursing apart. We know every part by heart. Overture, curtain heights, curtain lights. This is it. We'll hit the heights. And don't even get me started on Super Chicken. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, when you find yourself in danger, when you're fighting with a stranger, when it looks like you might take a licking, you can count on someone who will hurry up and rescue you. Call the Super Chicken. And if you're afraid of something, you recall you knew that. Let's see, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. He will drink his super. Robot Chicken doesn't have a theme song to sing. Tell you what, when I hit 25,000 subs, I'll also stop singing for 2 weeks. Mr. Mikey, are you getting drunk? Subscribe. What's a nasty... Oh, Robot Chicken? I love some of the things it does. And I don't like some of the others. It varies constantly, but in general, it's figure out what you're trying to knock off and then focus on it. Rodamiz, I will go, go, go. Have you subscribed? The things I knock off are prizes. I do not keep the quarters. I'm trying very hard to get this 50. It's right there. It hasn't fallen yet. It has to fall in, and then it has to go to the chute and down. I won the 100. Well, maybe partly because it's not 50 billion. But it's because it's sort of jammed the wrong way between the quarters. Okay, let's try. Clean out time. Try it again. Okay. I did get the 320s, which more than covers my second buy-in, so that's good. I have a good number of quarters. Let's get back to it. Hello from Turkey. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Bahua. Hey, Bowl Without. When you were a child, you were much younger. I never liked the Three Stooges for some reason. Hey, Harper. Hey, Rotamiz. Hey, Abdul. Hey, Wilfer, what the? They haven't had it set up in a while. I'll ask them about it. All I know is how they found me. I was doing a lot of independent movies based around coin pushers, if you can believe it. So they reached out to me. If you want to watch those movies for 99 cents a month, you can become a member. And then there's a members-only movie vault under playlist. Well, I'm hoping that 50 will fall, but I'm hoping it will fall because I've managed to push the mystery tin off. Does no mod talk mean don't sound like, oh, what's his name? Austin Powers? Yeah, groovy, baby. Well, they'll come back at 4:30 because I'll be playing for gold at 4:30. Well, I will in a minute, Barbarella, but at the moment these are my last quarters I'm going to have to clean out. Barbara has power line fever. Power line coming up. I can drop as many quarters as I want, but the quarter slot, there's only one slot, so I can only drop 1 quarter at a time. Hey, Lada. Well, welcome. Welcome, Azia Jade. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Gord. Hey, Panic in Skywalker. Welcome to the Hotel California. So far, so good. Feeling a little tired. It's sort of squished between the front of the machine and the edge of the machine. Yeah, I'm going to try something. Well, once I get more quarters, I will. I do. There's a skill stop. I pushed some button on my monitor that's showing me the screen, but not the chat. There it is. There's the chat again. Okay. Where is that, the chat? I don't know. Life goes on. Nope, I can keep it stopped as long as I want. But of course I don't, because I have to stop playing at 2:30. So I don't want to just let it sit there forever. Okay, clean out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is purposely stop the pusher so I can make a pile of quarters and then slowly work that pile of quarters forward. I don't know, someone suggested this once. We'll see if it works. Okay, that's actually the right thing. Then I pull this back one more time. Hit it with quarters. Okay, now I'll play the regular way. Gonna try one more, then I'm going to the left. I had to try something. Okay, left it is. Okay, that 100 moved a little bit. Let's see what else we can do. I don't know. Don't you think that if living outdoors was so great, we would have invented indoors? I mean, come on. Quick reminder that at 4:30, I'll be putting down $7,500. That's $7,500. And playing for 3 times that, plus a little. Well, yeah, so is roulette and craps and all the other games that they have here at Kiwanis Gaming. It's just that the laws apply differently to private clubs, apparently, than to publicly open casinos. Thank you very much. Yes, I always say this game takes a little luck, a little skill, and a whole lot of patience. But I would rather win slowly than lose quickly. Wow, that's a new piece of folk wisdom to go into the book. So if you don't want me to miss me putting down 7,500 and playing for gold at 4:30, the best thing is to subscribe and turn on notifications, and then you won't even have to worry about remembering. Anybody seeing any progress on the left? Hello, Bliss. I'm going to try the right for a while again. Me things got shook up. You know, it's kind of embarrassing not to be able to get a mystery tin down on a Sherlock Holmes layout. Will do. Give me just 1 second here. Sorry, I accidentally hit the turn the camera off button. Is that good? Can you see it? Okay. Okay. I'm back. I also snuck a drink. Oh, the 100 moved. I'm going to keep dropping right there and see if the 100 will move again. Yep, the 100 moved again. Okay, I'm going to try the left and see what happens to the 100. That worked too, okay. Yep, keep going right there. On this machine today, I've spent $100. And I've gotten back more than that, so the quarters cycle around. It's not like a slot machine. You don't lose the quarters when you put it in. John makes me laugh when he does that under the breathe thing. I don't know what that means. Under the breathe? I'm not offended. I just want to know what under the breathe means. My mic is the same as it always was. Bliss, I don't know what you're talking about. Email me about it. I didn't actually do anything. Okay. You know, since I am the world's leading expert at not doing something, I'm glad when it works. Hey, I'll take better however it came. Maybe I just started talking louder. If you see my arm, let me know. If you see someone else's arm, really let me know. Okay, back over here now. Is it still too far to the right? Okay, Bliss, once again, adjust the camera doesn't mean anything. You have to say adjust the camera right, to the left. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Excuse me, I'm adjusting myself. Bliss, are you still in Kentucky? Did you see Butch and Amy? Okay, where do you guys think I should drop in order to move the Benjamin? Hello, Sergio. At last we meet again. You could have just put in coin pusher near me and it would take you straight to them. Oh, okay. Sort of a Cannonball Run kind of thing, or Smokey and the Bandits. I'm really hoping to move that blue mystery tin off, but I don't know if I have enough time. Even if I can't get the Benjamin to fall, maybe I can get it out of the way of the blue tin. Um, 18 minutes. Yep, they got the drop on me, baby. I'm sure we have some new people here. Let's make that add up to some new subscriptions, if you don't mind. Consider it an immoral obligation. Bliss, you make it sound like it took you 30 years to get to be 21. Somebody else's, well, I have 10 toes on my feet anyway. But I was going to say somebody else's foot. Mistletoe. I'm going to call this one, when I put its final name online, it's going to be the case of the purloined pork loin. How did you know that was 15 minutes? Do you have a clock or something? No, I had to buy another 50. So I've done 2. And whatever 50 plus 50 is, that's how much I have spent so far. Ah, if I only knew how much 250s were. I got the watch about an hour and a half ago or more. I don't know what you're looking at. For that matter, I don't know who Lucy is. Hey, my son loves them. I can't see any reason not to give them to him. Oh, I'm not losing money on this. It's just frustrating that I haven't gotten them. That it's on a Sherlock Holmes game. I haven't gotten the mystery tin down. It seems is annoying, and I always want more than I got. Okay, that 100 is slowly starting to position itself correctly. Hair spotting. I have 8 minutes. And my prediction is that will either be enough time or not. Hello, my cracker. Six minutes. Hair spotting. You know, the back of my head has less hair than I thought it did. I'm starting to get a bald spot. I blame Mauricio. I have 5 minutes here. Can't buy more time. Because the reason I have to stop at 2:30 is there's a staff meeting here. I'm playing in the game designer's office. And I have to get out of the way at 2:30. Yes! But no, it didn't fall all the way down. Now it did. Dun 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 dun. What the hell am I singing? Is that the Rocky theme? I got the 100, but I'm not going to... I'm going to see if I can get a mystery tin before time's up, and I have 3 minutes. Oh, good. In 1 minute, they'll be bringing us tea. You know what? I'm going to take one last shot of that 50. Oh, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough quarters. Yep, there we go.
This is a reminder. Gaming art department meeting in the cable's office. This is a reminder. Gaming art department meeting in the cable's office.
Now, if I have a few more minutes, I could have gotten that 50, I think. Oh well, anyway, time to clean out and count out. Okay, just quarters and what do I have here? Okay. First I have the watch. And let's see. 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200, 290 minus 100 is, let me see, let me get my calculator, let me get my abacus, 190. I'm going to write that down because at the end of the week, we're going to total all of this stuff up. I don't know where to write a sheet. Oh wait, there it is. Anybody got a pen I can borrow? Okay. Okay, plus 190. Total it up at the end of the week. I will see all you guys at 4:30 when I'm playing. I'm putting in 7,500 and playing for, let's hear it, everybody, all together. Gold! If I owned the casino, I would own a casino, I guess. Everybody, if you could subscribe on your way out, I'd really appreciate that. And hit the like button on your way out. I'm going to, you know what? I have to go to the bathroom anyway. I'm going to go hit the men's room. I'm going to leave this live, which will give you time to subscribe and like. And I will see you all at 4:30. Bye. Thank you guys. See you at 4:30.